What up, homies? It's your boy, Wowinfo. Let's get let's get this going. I gotta grab some of these. I keep forgetting. Not as good as they could be, that's for sure. I'm sure they got better tech out by now, but who knows? All right. I can't wait to get a new sander. It's almost instant on my list. Oh yeah. Actually got this fine sponge. I really like this sponge. Damn. That's her right there. That's a master sand right there. Masterful. So now you've done that. Oh, best sanding job of my career right there. Got a couple good ones downstairs, but pretty much just screwed that up, but that's how you do it, you know what I mean? You gotta do you sometimes. Got a bit of a screwdriver here. Okay, so now, hey, babe, I need that screwdriver. I need that paintbrush, babe. I thought I had it the whole time, or I wouldn't even have started yet. Okay, this one you can't miss, okay? Not yet. Hold it sideways. It'll deflect the energy. Okay, now, slow. Thank you. She would have done it the other way. She would have sent it spiraling 50 cent, hit me right in the dick, guaranteed. She would have dicked me. All right, here we go. This should take like 10 seconds, but you never know. I almost fell right down the stairs. But then again, I didn't. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, oh, so happy. Okay. So very, very happy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait for it to dry. Definitely, we'll brush it out a bit so we don't have to wait half as long. And there it is. You know what I'm saying? It actually looks quite good. See, I washed this brush and it's not even a good quality brush, so I lost the hair on the wall there. No big deal. It's already dealt with. But yeah, I have some brown paper close by. That's your friend. Okay. And we're golden. So we're just gonna come in hot on this side. Get this cleaned up here pretty quick, just like that. Oh, it makes me happy. Just get this did, you know? All right, next is going to be some trim along these two areas. You know, probably have to get that. We got the flooring guy coming in a couple days here, so that'll be done. No more talk of flooring ever again. And then the next thing is the one other thing we're getting done. So once those things are done, I'm gonna see about one other project that I need to get done. It's very important to me, and I hope it works out. But if I get that done, and then maybe those three did, man, make my life so much better. Oh. So that's what we're gonna look into. But I even hate saying it. I hate saying it because it takes up a lot of my time. It's like, oh, it's super easy. No, it's not. It's like 16 days of my life I'll never get back. Minimum 16, you know? And I've already been doing it for years, so it's not like I don't know how to talk about it. I already lost like 42 days of my life doing stupid stuff, you know what I mean? But I just refuse to get ripped off. Unfortunately for them. Yeah, so I'm nearing completion on this. And then what we're going to do is put up the stair railing. And then I got another piece over here I quickly got to do as well. So let's do these things. You know, let's quickly do these things. We'll put some nice trim on here. I also have brand new trim, you know, brand new electrical, brand new thermostats, brand new doors and windows, brand new roof, brand new flooring, brand new paint, brand new stain on the cupboards. We're gonna redo the cupboards, you know, and brand new. There's ceiling fans all over the place, so great airflow. A bunch of new areas are lit up much better with a proper light now. So yeah, everything's way better than when we bought this place. And tons of stuff exterior too. I just don't even get into. And there's even way more than that too. Still, I just we redid the basement kitchen there. My wife made a kitchen. She's a boss. All kinds of stuff. Made this place more of a home. It's called a spice kitchen, I guess. It's got everything you need. They could even have a stove down there. There's already an electrical outlet there for a stove. Yeah, she has great ideas. I'd like to get her into another house where she can just go wild with more great ideas. I thought maybe she didn't know what she was doing. Nope, she's really smart. But we're still here, and I want to be here. It's not like I don't, or we wouldn't be here. Like if I said to my wife, "Hey, honey, I'm not happy here," she would say, "Okay, honey, let's look for another house." Probably would. I don't even have to ask her. I know my wife. If I wasn't happy, she'd want to make me happy. Same with me. If she didn't like it here, I'd be like, "Okay, I kind of do like it here, but if you're not happy, it's the way it's got to be." I love my wife, but this has definitely been a bit of a shit show with regard to all the stuff we did, but also fun. I mean, it's not fun in the process half the time. Looking back, it wasn't as hard or difficult, you know what I mean? Certain things are definitely hard, but they're done mostly. The easiest part is left now. I just gotta get to it. Believe it or not, we're low on funds for these projects, so it's gonna be a little bit longer than expected. All right, now that this is done, I just feel like it even looks pretty darn good just as is, but we'll definitely get some trim on here. And I'll paint this up so you can't notice it as much. And okay. Okie dokie. There you go. Right there. Like a so. Like a so. Okay, next is this area. 99% done, but I will need the stool from the corner to do the ceilings. I am short, my wife says. Almost done. And then stair railing, and then I'm just gonna paint this this pantry tonight. Paint the pantry, paint this other wall here white, and we're gonna be done with all this stuff in a minute here. And then the alcove will get done after as well. Just gonna do some streams of me painting, and then I'll do some fart streams and sleep streams if you guys wanna, and you gals wanna check that out. It's gonna be epic, right? Oh yeah, I definitely have to turn the Nintendo Switch 2 on today. I can't guarantee how much I'll play today. I'll play a bit at like 4 or 6 or 8 in the morning whenever my cat wakes me up. A big time, you know what I mean? And then we'll do a little bit more as well. Okay, let's see here. I painted, I don't even know why I painted. Yeah, let's do that though. Let's just paint to the top of this. And then this is done as well. Oh, well, I gotta be careful here. All right, may as well just do this too. Just get this back to blue. It's kind of hilarious, but at least it got a fresh coat of paint on it. I mean, if you want to go that route, everything in this house will have 1 to 2 coats of fresh paint on it, minimum. It could be a 3-coat wall if it's white, because we were dark colors before. Oh. In that room. Okay. Ooh. Scary. All right. Definitely wanna. I'm gonna have to turn the D-hue on slowly. So I'll turn the D-hue on. And that'll bring this humidity down big time. I'm nearly done here, but at least it'll dry really fast. I'll be able to get the railing on before we watch some YouTube videos after. Let's get this going here. almost done. One more top piece to do here along this other, above the pantry area here. I don't mind brushing, but I'd rather be rolling this on. But let's just get a quick little, hey, how you doing? All right. Whoa. All right. I'm gonna get over to this other side here. I'm gonna turn this inward and onward. Here we go. Here we go. So close to finishing everything here now. We just gotta put her in high gear. It is August something. So we're gonna want to get everything done by end of September, beginning of October. But we got lots of time to do the outdoor stuff. I think we'll focus on the indoor for the next couple of weeks. I know it sounds weird, but the outdoor stuff is actually better to wait a little bit longer. The weeds will all be gone, and so I can lay down some good fabric or whatever I'm doing and not have to sweat it, you know. I think I'm gonna get some paint on this wall. I mean, what the heck? Why wouldn't I really? And this way I just don't have to look at it for a little bit, you know. It's not perfect by any means, but it's painted, you know. Usually the biggest problem people see is it's like, oh, it's white here and there's paint there, and they just can't get over it, you know. Their OCD kicks in. They're like, what the fuck, bro? 2 different color wall. It's like, yep. Are you freaking out, bud? It actually makes me laugh, but I ain't a bot. So I can't relate. Fuck, I do not stress over simple shit, you know. But at the same time, I mean, there's so much shit to worry about. Sometimes you need some backup, you need a bit of a hand, you know what I mean? Fuck. If you don't get a hand, then you can start stressing, you know what I mean? Oh. So yeah, I gotta get some trim boards, and then we gotta hang this barn door in here this weekend or tomorrow, in a couple days. Really, we'll see. We'll get that going. You know what I mean? Let's go. I'm actually really glad that I did this. Now I just gotta get in here and do this, which is gonna be a little bit of a major undertaking. 2 coats of white paint. I'm gonna use a roller for that. I'll put some in a tray, and I'll do that later on. It's just steam. Once this humidity cools off, you know, I'll do the touches around the ceiling here. Very close to completion. Very close. Oh. Just take your time. Whoa, fuck. Don't fly off that stool. Okay, a couple more of these and we're out of here. All right. All right. Next will be the, I gotta get some epoxy. And I'll do those. And then this is like a $600, but it transforms the whole thing. So we'll see if we can knock it down about $450. And then, I mean, that's going to get transformed. So then we're looking at, I mean, worst case scenario, it's about $500 or $600, $650 for both. But I mean, I don't have that kind of money, but if YouTube would pay me to do what I do, you know what I mean? I could do some renovations to my house, you know what I mean? But if I had supporters, people wanted to support me in my endeavors on YouTube, you know what I mean? So we'll see who's into doing that soon enough. Because my super chat will be back. All right, let's go. You know what I mean? I'm really getting it. Almost done here. Really freshens up the place. And that's what we're going for. The fresh approach. Okay, what's next? Little spot there and we're out of here. All right. Next. All right. So what else we got here? Trim. Really want to take out a couple of these tiles and put something else there, but for now, until I talk to this flooring dude, I'm gonna wait. But we aren't far from doing that now. Now, if I had something, I got something right here. I'd do this. Oh. Okay, now we're just coming in hot along this top here, and we're done. And that's unfortunately what we got to do. Okay. Before you know it, we'll be out of here. Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now the problem is in life, you have to know who to trust. And I think I trusted some of the wrong people in my life. Not everybody, but just some of them, especially obviously early on in my life. You know what I mean? I fucked up. But I guess having not met those people, been ripped off, or whatever the scenario is, I'm not telling you guys. The important lesson is to don't trust anybody when you're young and gullible. You know, if you're too nice, if you're too trusting like Superman, you take everybody's word for it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get fucked. No matter how strong you are. Alright, so we're almost complete on this whole area. I just gotta do the inner pantry here, but I haven't decided what color. I mean, I got gray, I got white, and I think I want it white. Pretty sure that's what me and the wife have decided that we're doing. I'm gonna paint it white. Oh, my wife is studying to better our family. So here I am hopefully doing things to better our family too, otherwise. Yeah, I'll be a laughing stock for sure, I guess. In some senses, yeah. I have more than one egg basket full of eggs. So if this doesn't work out, I'll just make sure everyone understands. It is fucking impossible to get famous here. Unless you suck the weird old dude's dicks all day, and I ain't doing it, you know what I mean? But I do have a couple other tricks up my sleeve I haven't. Oh, God. You know, one of them is being a shitty painter, so we're clear. Fuck. You know, the things that I'm wicked at, they don't want me to do, you know, and as fuck does it piss me off. And then you think once I have all the money, do you think I'm actually going to do it? Or am I just going to sit there and not do it? You know what I mean? Probably not do it, you know? Because if I'm already sour, if I have cash, I'll be like, fuck it, you know? Fuck. Just downsize, stop spending, and then they can't control me and my family anymore. The greasy bastards out there, and I don't want anything to do with them anymore. Okay. All right. Oh, this is such a shit brush. I'm gonna actually have to stop for a minute. I'm gonna get upset. This brush is so bad. Alright, that might be a lot better now. So I guess this closet's going gray. We can always change it again. We got enough paint, but I think it'll look good gray. It's looking nice already. It was like a beigey, I don't know what color, beigey. Beige. Like a taupey beige. If that makes sense, like a sandy sandstone beige. People used to put in their bathrooms this color. Beige. In the 90s or something. I don't remember really. He's looking good here. Oh crap, I can't believe how fast I am. Yeah, here we go. Gonna do another round on this. And then we're done. I say I gotta dump in here 16 more times. What do you guys think? I'll see if it's true. Oh shit. Oh, it's 2. Okay, actually, let's track. I think that's the 3rd or the 4th. I don't know, maybe the 5th tops. It'll be less than 16 dips. I'll be done all this area. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Looks a lot nicer already. All right, so now we're nearly done the pantry. Boy, she looks good. Pantry's almost done, boo-boo. Yeah. Wish I had a fan on me. I'm gonna get a fan in a minute. Like on me, I mean more in where I am, blowing in here. Everything looks really good so far. The DHU is working overtime, so DHU up, DHU down, on right now. So turn them both on, dumped them, and got them both going. And if I could get a fan in here, then we're done most things for this. Then I'll do the pantry, the stairwell railing. I can't wait to do the staircase. Get new flooring on the stairs. Keep we have a cat, right? So carpet in anything isn't good. The cat's very good. He hasn't peed on no staircase or nothing. But I'd like to have vinyl on the stairs. A lot cleaner, and the carpet will. It's going to start to show its age in a couple of years, and maybe 4 or 5 years we can get away with it. But the railing, the vinyl plank will look brand new for years to come. So, and it's cheap to get it installed right now, and it's fairly cheap to buy. So I'm going to get these things done. You know what I mean? Then I don't have to worry about it for 6 years. I don't have to steam clean it. I can vacuum it, and I can mop it with the Veleta. I can take care of it. You know what I mean? That's what I want. Okay. Nearing completion on here. But I'm going to have to bring in the stool into this area now. And there'll be a few touch-ups in a couple hours, but that's fine. To brush on this in one coat is pretty epic, right? And then we'll make sure we do some checks under a big light to make sure it looks really good. I'll do a light sanding in between coats, or a heavy sanding if required, but I have a power sander, and I got a sander on a stick, so between the two I can power through just about any walls in a half hour. Get a little piece of sanding to do right there. Extra touch up, make it look extra awesome. But it's not in here. This is not where I'm doing it, like where I'm painting. It's another area I was able to touch up. Something else. But now I basically did everything. All I gotta do now is finish up strong here. Just finish up strong. Get it on this ladder and just start doing this sector. We'll do this sector, and before you know it, we'll do this sector and this sector and this. Just brush it down, knock it down a bit. Before you know it, I'm tired, but this is a big job we got to do here. Lots of different things going on. I painted the trim of the staircase above that, like 15 feet in the air just now. Well, earlier in the beginning, up on a different ladder. I did some sanding, we did some little spackling in another spot. Sanding, spackling, painting, and now we're finishing up the final pantry design here. We went with this first coat. When I painted this, I knew I wasn't keeping it. I was using up the paint, sealing it up, making it look nice. And then I spackled a couple spots that showed through that paint, sanded it down, and here we are, final coat on. Like I said, it's a single coat brush. It was beige, now it's this gray, darker gray. Single coat brushed, and I mean, come on. How long ago did I start this stream, you know what I mean? When my wife sees, she's gonna be very happy. And I put in a motion sensor light in the cabinet in here in the pantry, and I charged it. It wasn't charged when my friends over the other day. I mean, it was charged, but I didn't fully charge it, so I fully charged the thing. It's supposed to last 30 days, but I feel like my cat walks by it all the time and turns it on, so it's like way less than that. I thought it wasn't supposed to get turned on for the cats, but it is. I only have one cat now, not cats. But my ghost cat Bob turns the light on in the basement motion sensor kitchen. I put motion sensor lights in the kitchen. They're always, you just walk in there and they pop on forever like that. But yeah, nobody's in there. The cat walks, or the ghost cat walks in there. The light turns on. It's like, what in the hell? It's my Bobby, my baby Bob. But what's weird is I had that happen to me a different time. It was a totally different light. And I asked, and then all of a sudden it flickered on. And I've had that light forever. It's never done that one time. You don't have, I ain't writing a book or trying to sell t-shirts about this. That happened. I do believe. But the weirdest part is I was talking about it. I'm like, the light won't turn on because my cat, and the light turned on. I took that light and I threw it in the garden. I was so scared. I'm not even playing. Okay, thing would turn on for like a week straight. He's like, let me back in. I'm like, no way, you can't. Okay, no ghost cats allowed in this house. I love my cat though. It's not like freaky lights flicking while I'm playing games or nothing, you know what I mean? She's like, I'll give you the numbers to the lottery. I'm like, I don't want them. Alright, let's see what we got here. We basically did a bunch of stuff, so. All right. Looks really good. I just gotta get it above me. I gotta stand backwards on this ladder. I gotta move some of this stuff. I'm tripping myself here. And I want that. Okay. Alright. I'd say 3 or 4 more dips. And then we got a don't quote me on that. I Definitely more than 3, but almost not here. The ceiling up in here. It takes a lot to paint with a brush, but it really does get in the grooves. You're able to get a little bit of a good coating on there, you know. And it just, I think it looks better, not all the time, but it can look better. Oh, it looks really nice. Okay. Let's brush that down a little. There you go. Oh, what a relief. So this is now done. This is way nicer. We're just looking at a few exterior finishes, and then we're going to move into the final stretch here of this house. But yeah, get a patio done in a couple weeks, I guess. I'm going to plan it out. I don't have patio blocks yet. I have a few, maybe 6 or 8. I think I need 16 to 25, so I like doing decent sized patios, not puss patios, you know what I mean? All right. Okay, now that we are done this wall, oh, we gotta finish this corner of the ceiling, and then, oh, we're basically just doing a circle around the white at this point, and we're done. So maybe 1 or 2 more dips. I'm gonna do like a quick little roundabout, just touch the walls in a couple spots. But really, I mean, wow. We do good work, guys. Like a regular Superman, guys. You all are Supermen, eh? Ladies, you're Supermen. You just have to activate your abilities. You all have something special inside of you. You just haven't focused your energy. You haven't had anybody not prop you up, but maybe tutor you, and that energy could be driven to new heights, you know what I mean? Okay, very close now. Wife will be extremely proud. I gotta do the alcove. I gotta sand the dining room ceiling tomorrow, paint the ceiling in the morning, paint the kitchen ceiling in the afternoon, paint the walls in the evening tomorrow, and then we're pretty much done what we have to do around here. I do want to paint the basement floor in a couple spots, but that's minor. That just takes a half hour. Just clear the area and I'll get her done 2 nice coats, you know what I mean? It don't take me long. And I like doing the floors. The floors I don't mind, you know? You're gonna pay me big bucks if you want me to do your floors though. Big bucks, because it's annoying. But I'll do my wife's tasks. She asks me without glaring or, you know, getting upset. I'll do anything for my wife. So if she doesn't want something to be this color or that color, I do it for her. And I don't even get upset. We've only been married 20 years, but that 20 years, I learned a lot of stuff from her. She taught me a lot. So here we are. Look at what we did. I think it's completely dead. I just want to get out of here. I got a little thing there. So I just want to finish this. So we're just going to keep doing it. I got to go back over here. And 2 spots on the ceiling, and then we're out of here for the day, guys. She's not even going to be mad at me tonight. She's going to be happy. The wife's going to be happy. She's going to game with you guys again tonight. My wife plays Fire Truck. I don't know what the game's called. Truck Star. The game is called Truck Star. And my wife is a gamer. And she's been streaming. I'll ask her if she wants me to talk about her on stream. I don't think she minds, but maybe she doesn't want me to. I'll have to ask her. But what I'm hoping she does is say hi to you guys tonight on stream. I'm hoping she starts the stream and maybe she does her own intro. And then, because I don't want to lie to you and say I'm playing, but I'm not playing, you know what I mean? Or you see me playing PUBG and you're like, oh, so you're selling yourself to a corporate. No, it's my wife. It's clearly my beautiful wife gaming with you guys live on YouTube. Like, come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm just going to do this for now. I really do want to finish this up, but tomorrow is another day for sanding, and I can even get it done fast tomorrow. I put on a new scrubber on there, and I'll start here, and then I'll take that scrubber off when I'm done, you know what I mean? A piece of sandpaper will go straight in the trash, and then I'll go sand in the dining room, and then I'll sand a spot in the living room, and then we're out of here. No more sanding. I'll be selling my sander. It's worthless if you want to buy a absolutely worthless sander. I'm gonna get my money back for it. I'm gonna take it back to Home Depot and get a different one, but this thing's a POS. I'm gonna contact Ryobi. I'm gonna say I love Ryobi, but what is up with your shitty sander? Like, I am very powerful. I can barely turn it on. Very powerful. My wife wants to use the sander, but she can't turn it on. And she's also very powerful. Are your tools sexist? You know what I mean? Against men. You know what I mean? Against really strong, sexy dudes. Oh, we'll find out tomorrow. Oh, I was going to call this other company too. I forgot. I'm so busy doing awesome stuff. You know what I mean? I should really just grab a different brush, but I'm so close to finishing. I think I can. I know I can do it. I know I can make this POS brush work. Just really get her in there. Oh, thank the heavens. Oh, thank the gods. I just want this done. Went to see Superman. Holy crow. You guys want to see a deadly movie? Superman. The new Superman? Holy crow. Oh. All right, that looks good. Oh man, my neck is sore from looking up like this, but I gotta get this stuff done, you know what I mean? Oh. Okay. So now you back down slow. You have a quick peek onto it, but yeah, she's definitely did. Now, how you know she's did? Because I'm a legend, right? I'm a legend. So that's how you know. I'm gonna put another little scooch right here. Right there. Right here. And right here. Oh my goodness, it's so nice to get some stuff did. You know, I didn't really want to do this, but I have to do these things, right? So let's just get them done. So this one's another one banged off. But now we're looking at doing some more stuff I don't want to do tonight, right? So just pace yourself and do a bunch of shitty and meaningless tasks until they're all done, okay? Oh, I barely got any paint on my good shorts too. It's okay, you can't tell they're speckled anyway. They're my good shorts though. All right, so. And when I mean good shorts, I mean like $29, maybe $13 to $17 I paid for this. There's no way to tell exactly how cheap I am, truly, okay? But I am very, very fucking cheap, okay? Very. That's why when YouTube fucks me, I really get upset. I'm really expensive to watch. You guys should be paying a fortune to watch me right now. But because I'm so cheap, I might even just fucking shut the show down, you know? You guys are fucking... You better send me fucking $9 million tonight. You know what I mean? Fucking YouTube. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here before I get mad. Let's make a quick call or two here. Are you guys even there? Yeah, you're there. Hi, Anita, Flora. Hi, Java's Kitchen. What's up, homies? I want to see you guys next time, okay?